God be the glory. Great things he has done. On the evening that Connie died, 2 hours later, I received this email from Jack. Connie entered the gates at 3 minutes past 8, leaving behind the torment and strife of a world gone wrong, so terribly wrong, to assume a new body, a new life. For us left behind, we're grieving the loss of a mother, sister, and wife, but then we're happy and thankful she's at peace forever in life. Join us in celebrating a life well lived. She touched many in all that she did. Celebrate Connie, my friend. For one not oft comes your way such as she. She's entered the peace eternal to rise up in victory. I don't know when Jack prepared that, but all I know is that is quite full of meaning and love and celebration. How deeply she loved you, Jack, and you boys, grandchildren, sisters, brother. I debated how to approach this today and how to talk about Connie, and I was talking to Wade out front a few minutes ago, or maybe with John, remember which one downstairs, maybe we're talking about the original obituary that they wanted to go in the paper. She always wanted a long obituary. That's what she said. So they said they submitted the first one to the paper. It was going to be $1,050 without the picture. So they shortened it a little bit because Connie would have been somewhat concerned, I think, about $1,050 obituary. So instead, they sent me the long one. And I want to share it with you because I think it says so much. Connie Jean Conway Caldwell of Roswell, Georgia, on June 28th, entered the gates and peacefully transitioned to her new life in Christ, surrounded by her family. She succumbed to complications related to Alzheimer's disease. She is survived by her husband, Jack Caldwell of Roswell, her sons, Wade Caldwell of Daytona Beach, Florida, and Joel Caldwell of Johns Creek, Georgia, 2 grandchildren, Jack and Lane Caldwell of Johns Creek, her sister and brother-in-law, Carol and Carl Hill of Calhoun, South Carolina, and her cousin, Jane Wingard of White, Georgia. She was preceded in death by her brother, son. Born in 1934 in Birmingham, Alabama, Connie is the daughter of the late Lemuel E. Jr. and Wanda Bryce Conway. She graduated from West End High School in Birmingham and earned her Bachelor of Arts with honors in journalism from Birmingham Southern College, where she was a member of Alpha Omicron Pi sorority. She was a standout on the intramural basketball and softball teams and produced and directed the water ballet. I did not know that about Connie. She went on to earn a master's degree in public relations from the University of Wisconsin in Madison. Following her graduate studies, Connie returned to Birmingham and accepted a position in the Public Relations Department of South Central Bell. Y'all remember those days? Some of us do, way back. She subsequently became the first female employee to attain management level in a Bell System company. She transferred to the offices of Southern Bell after she and Jack were married in 1964, and I'll tell you that story in just a second. Connie was dedicated to her husband, her sons and family, and the loves of her life, her grandchildren. She never met a stranger, and her warmth and sense of humor, which she maintained until the end, made her many lifelong friends. She was active in the Methodist Church her entire life and served in many capacities. She was most known for her work on church newsletters. She edited and produced as many as 16 per month. She attended Walker Memorial United Methodist Church and Trinity United Methodist Church in Birmingham, where she met Jack when he visited her Sunday school class back in 1961. Now, they dated on and off for a while then. I think that Connie was trying to decide whether or not he was really worth the effort or not. They became engaged, though, on Confederate Memorial Day, April the 26th, 1964, and married 3 months later, July 25th, 1964. Now, if my math correct, that means that this coming Wednesday, you would have been married 48 years. coming Wednesday. She started working on church newsletters at Peachtree Road United Methodist Church, and this led to other churches seeking her out to produce their newsletters. She continued this work when she and Jack transferred to Sandy Springs United Methodist Church, where she remained an active member until the last year of her life. She's a proud member of the DBS Sunday School class, and they're here as honorary pallbearers today. And Circle 5, they're here as well, of our United Methodist Week. She was also a member of the Brookfield Country Club Garden Club. And that will become significant when I read what Wade wrote in a few minutes about her prowess with plants. So we'll get to that in a few minutes. And she was a member of the Red Hat Society. I cannot imagine Connie being part of a Red Hat Society. Because she never had any fun, and she never did anything out of the ordinary. So I could just imagine what a fun group that was to be a part of, with Connie as a part of it. Producing church newsletters then became kind of led to her second career as a small business owner, when she started and grew her activities into a typesetting and graphic design company called Creative Type of Design. At its peak, the company had 10 employees and produced newsletters and other printed communication pieces for both large and small companies in the Atlanta area. Connie's other great love was bargain shopping. And y'all know that. She loved to scour Atlanta's bargain and salvage stores in search of extreme bargains. Retirement from creative type and design allowed her more time to extend her bargain hunting to garage sales and trips to the outlets with her sister Carol and her other friends. What fun they had. Now, as the symptoms of her Alzheimer's grew worse, the family was blessed by a long line of caregivers who helped. Joel, Wade, and Jack took care of her. In March of this year, Wade and his fiancée Trish moved her to Daytona Beach so they could care for her full time. They made sure that she was able to enjoy every moment that she was able, with a beautiful garden and a koi pond, plenty of dogs and cats to entertain her. She also reveled in many visits to Walt Disney World, theme parks, and resorts that allowed her to keep her imagination active and to meet new people. She spent her last few weeks at Wade and Trish's home under hospice care, looking out at the garden and koi ponds she had enjoyed so much in the previous months. Connie was a very unique individual, wasn't she? She loved everybody. She enjoyed living every single day. There was not a day she didn't enjoy, I don't think. Her boys were the pride of her life, and I think the pride of Jack's life as well, as they grew and became successful. And then especially toward the end, when she had a chance to be with them and to share with them, even as that disease began to take her away from us a little at a time.